Firstly, dissociative identity disorder is when somebody embodies two completely different personalities and has difficulty remembering the two. However, despite popular belief, people who suffer from dissociative identity disorder do not change their persona by choice, and these switches between personalities are not easy to identify. The changes between personas are quick, and someone who has no knowledge of the disorder in a person can interact with several personalities without ever knowing. Along with several other mental disorders, it is not obvious to tell whether someone has the disorder or not. The disorder comes from severe trauma during early childhood, such as abuse. These symptoms include depression and swings, suicidal tendencies, sleep disorders, anxiety or panic attacks, phobias, alcohol or drug abuse, and hallucinations.
Okay, so what we're going to learn about today is how a lot of the poor neighborhoods in Philadelphia have a big effect on people's health and different things that they do during the day.
Excuse me, I have a question for you. Is that your crocodile? It doesn't have pants
So
on.
anyway, when you live in a bad neighborhood, a lot of times you can
Actually, not all schizophrenics have all of the same symptoms at the same time. There are positive, meaning excess, and there are negative, meaning deficit symptoms. They have disordered perceptions and thoughts, not all the time though. The delusions are not incoherent all the time. The disordered thoughts may be ordered in structure, but just not make sense. There are different types of schizophrenics: paranoid, disordered, catatonic, and undifferentiated. The stereotype that all schizophrenics are crazy murderers is false in every sense of the word. And if anything, they are mostly the victims. You may have several conversations with several schizophrenics and not even know that they're schizophrenic.
Megan, can I have a sip of your water, please?
Oh my god, Megan, of course you can.
Thanks so much.
No problem.
Thank
Okay,
you.
why do you think you can drink my water? That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what your problem is. You know what? I'm done. Like, I don't know what you think that you can do these things to me, Mary Kate.
It is commonly thought that people with bipolar disorder are characterized by frequent mood swings. It is really just the opposite happens. People with bipolar disorder are diagnosed based on whether they have experienced a manic episode in the past, and if they are depressed for much of the time. This diagnosis is specifically for bipolar disorder 1. On the other hand, people diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder can have recurrent mood swings between depressive and hypomanic episodes. But the changes in mood do not occur every other minute. In fact, these episodes can vary from lasting a couple days to months at a time. Bipolar disorder is not something to take lightly and can easily negatively affect someone's life if not treated properly.
Yeah, that's what I forgot that I want to include.
Negrosy.
Alright.
Funny that's black. I think literally this is where I sit for lab mic. We're gonna pretend like it's the environmental people are so nice. I mean, not people,
Before you judge or stereotype, know the facts. People with mental disorders are going through day-to-day issues and being tortured by hallucinations, voices, and different scenarios that they make in their head. At the end of the day, you probably know more people with mental disorders than you think. They are just like you and I, sitting in a room, and you can never know. Before you judge and believe the stereotypes, get educated and know the facts. That's better.
Yeah. I got it.
I just kind of made up shit as I went.